Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we're gonna work on our Skylines city again. And yeah, so let's just see what has happened. So I kind of forgot to save this part, so I had to rebuild the inner circle a little bit. There only was like this space was from here to here was it, and the rest wasn't there. These roads weren't there. And I do not know if something else also isn't there. But we can thank autosave for that we at least have the circle right now. Because this game does have autosaving. I have it on every 10 minutes, it gets refreshed. So every 10 minutes it's gonna be autosaved. So yeah, that's great. So let's just do this all over again. Also gonna have to do the everything like this. So I'll just fill up this whole space, and then we'll do fill, and then we'll just take these away. So yeah, I think if we put these away, I think it's back to normal. Is the water lines right? No, there aren't any water lines. Yeah, it wasn't my smartest move not to save it. But that doesn't really matter. Nothing really big has gone away, so. And by the way, about the mic sounds, why they're so bad, I hope they're better now. I can't really do anything more about it, because I just don't really have a good mic. Sorry about that if it's annoying. But we'll have to make do with what we have. So yeah, it really sucks, but and I apologize if your ears are painful because of these sounds, but I can't do anything about it, sorry. Let's build the needs, the primary needs over here. We do need to connect the water lines with this. I do think, before we forget, we also need roads kind of like this, and from here to this. And we'll do the same thing around here, because without them they aren't really able to go over here. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. And we also are gonna, of course, have problems with power. That's just nice, just what we wanted. Let's also build a few schools. Let's put a high school in the outer circle. And one over here. I mean, if you have any suggestions for what I should build, what form, or anything like that, just let me know, and I'll see if I can make something happen about it. And by the way, I saw on my first video on this map, I saw a suggestion that I should move maps because there isn't a current here, so the water is getting polluted and I can't do anything about that. And I want to say you're right, and you're absolutely right, by the way, nothing about it. And I think I will move maps, but for now I'll just stay with this one and see what I can do about it. Because what we can do is, it's gonna be a little bit ugly, but we can build something like, if we move this up, we don't have enough money. Perfect. just what we needed. Because you can see there already, the water is getting polluted, and if we look at the water, where could you see it? There isn't any current here, so these little arrowheads mean that there is a current, and right now it's moving this way, but over here there isn't anything, and that's why this water just stays here and becomes like a big pile of ugly water, and that's not what you want. So for now we'll just move something like this, and then we'll this. No, that's not what we want. Let's see about here. So right now we can just build a little dam. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it works for now, so that's what do we want. Not enough soil, so we'll just need to pick up something from this. Well, I think for now it's working, and that's what we want. There's a little bit over here already, but I don't not think it's really gonna matter. But this is gonna matter, so let's just work on all of these problems. So this looks really worse or really bad, but it's worse than it actually is. So don't worry about this. We'll just put another one down here, and when this turns on, like that, all these problems will go away. And in this game you can sometimes get really overwhelmed by all of these icons, like right now it's electricity, but it can be whatever. But please do not worry, if you get the game yourself, it isn't really a problem, and you can fix it pretty easily sometimes. And sometimes it's a little bit harder. Makes the game fun. And right now we'll just fix this problem with something like this. And I think that will take care of most of the electricity problems. We will also build it there. Let's have a look. Yes, and so these indicate that we need more police, because I do not think there is any police over there. No, there's not, and not even in the vicinity. So this also doesn't have police. Let's also build another one, a small one here. And let's build it over here. So again, I said it in the previous episode also, I think, you don't really need that much police. You of course need it, but it's less important than the fire for your men. So let's also wait a second. I haven't been really too smart, because there is only a way to get in the inner circles and not a way to get out. So let's demolish these roads, and let's build something good. Let's see what we can make here. Right in the middle here. You can build it in the middle, right? Well, we just put it like this. For now it works, and that's good. And let's also build a few roads in to the middle circle. Because if we only have one entrance, I am afraid it gets a little bit too busy over there. For now, let's just build one-way roads in, so the exit can be a little bit busy, but we'll see if we can fix that then. So something like this. Over here, I do not like that actually. So yeah, and I was also thinking about doing two different videos on a day, maybe, and then one with perhaps a racing game or an action game. I don't really know yet. It's just if you have any idea what you want to see, leave it down in the comments, and I'll see what I have and what I can do about it. This road's pretty useless because this is right next to it. So I think this is moving up a lot. Still there's this problem. We should get it in the previous episode, so let's work on that over here. So I do think we'll need to move a little bit this. Well, maybe we'll just build another industry area over here. Not too sure yet. Let's see. We can buy two areas. Let's see, natural resources. So let's just buy this one, and then we'll just make here a big industry area, so that everybody can be happy. But to be sure that this way isn't getting too crowded, let's just do this. It's a little bit annoying that it's dark, but I do think we need to scale the land a little bit, because this is a mountain and you don't want to build on a mountain, really. It just gets kind of annoying. So yeah, here we can see, here it's a little bit better. Let's see what we can do about it. Let's just set that area right here. So that's probably not gonna be able to do this right now, because it's gonna cost a lot of money to remove this whole mountain. For now, let's just build around it for a little bit, so we can start something over here. And yeah, I think this is gonna turn out nice. Let's just start over here, and we'll just see what happens. Maybe I'll just keep this, that it's going up a little bit here. Maybe that will be nice. I don't know how it will turn out, but we're gonna see how it goes. And all we need to do now is remove this land from. So, and what we'll be placing here is just a lot of industry, because this means that they need more products to sell. They don't have that, so they need more industry to make all that. Great, perfect. All right, let's just start over here. Let's start over here. Just move a little bit to here, and then let's just do it like this. I hope they can build on it, because it will be really annoying if they can't. Let's put it down like this. I think I'll just do build it like these roads, just for efficiency's sake. So let's try to do something like that's really unfortunate. So we'll just need to do something like that, and then we'll just repeat that a few times till, let's say, over here, because we don't want to get too much industry right at once. Oh, that's not. So this is what I said earlier about all these icons that can overwhelm you. Yeah. it can be very annoying sometimes. Very stressing. That's maybe a better word. Let's see what we can do. So we're not gonna fill up each of these roads right away, because if we create too much industry, there will be that will be annoying maybe to handle. So we'll just take it one at a time. We'll also have a backup plan if we need more. But I think for now this is fine. Let's also put some water pipes down. And that should do the trick. And I hope this just works, because I'm really getting annoyed about this area being not these shops not having enough to sell. And before I forget, we also are gonna need an electricity central, just so we can get electricity over here. And let's just put some industry around this part. Let's just start off with it, I think. And I think we'll just expand if it needs to. But for now, this will be alright. And we'll demolish these buildings later, because if we are gonna demolish it, it will be rebuilt up again, and then those houses will get abandoned again. And it's pretty useless to do that. Let's see if there is something getting built over here. And before I forget, let's also just build a tunnel over here. I do not have enough money for that. Let's just for now build till here. And just connect it to these, so the trucks can get right through here and don't need to go all the way through this area. That's just a waste of time for everybody. And before, let's see if we can raise some taxes. I hope they don't get this will be too much. And here you can budget your things actually. So you can let's see, roads. Roads adjust the budget to decide how many vehicles roads maintenance and snow dump services have at their disposal. So this will just make it work better. And this electricity is for example that you get a higher, it costs more money, but you have more people and it produces a lot more electricity. So for now, let's just move this one up, and I think that for now it's alright for the rest. So what we just did is the education schools and universities with a higher budget can teach more students. So now they can teach more students. And we'll also do that in the night. So this is during the nighttime, this is during daytime. It changes. You can sometimes you just gonna need it. I don't know why they did that. Here you can take out your loans, and then you can see how much interest the bank will need and how much it will weekly cost and things like that. Here you can see how much you gain and how much it costs to maintain stuff. Right on the right section of the screen you see a income, and then you see all the different kinds of income you can have. And right now the total is 130,000 US dollars, and the expense is $94,000. So this will mean that we have around 36 wins for our hands. So, and if we see by next to our money, we see that it's around 37 right now. And that's what that basically means. Alright, so let's just make this like this. Alright, I'll make eventually I'll make this a one-way road, I think. Let's just do it right now. Just so that we don't get too many people. Wait a second, we need to do it otherwise. Like this. And eventually we'll turn this whole road into one way, but I haven't thought of that before, so we're just gonna need to live with this for a while. Let's also try to get a cargo harbor over here. So I think maybe a little bit next to this. So right now we have a cargo harbor. Sorry, my good English comes to the surface again. So by the way, let's see if there are people here. I don't see them. There are also aren't a lot of tourists here, but that doesn't matter. So you can see people like this, and you can also see what they're doing. They are going. This one is probably going to buy food, and yeah, you can also rename this. That's kind of cool. And see where they're going. So this person is probably going next right to here as well. So that's cool. And yeah, let's just see what we can do here. So right here you can see all the different kinds of stuff. So right now it's electricity, and you see the electricity availability, so how much there is produced and consumed. And you also always want to have a higher production rate and consumption rate, just to have enough electricity. And the blue areas, all the places where we have electricity. So this is also electricity, and this also is. And this trash will just clear that up in a second. We'll just put down here some. Water is, of course, all the water pipelines, and this, the beautiful sea. Very beautiful. That's not what I wanted to do. Fire safety. So right now that's over here. It's really bad because there isn't really a fire station. But here it's really good because it's right next door. Crime rate is 7%, so that's good. And jail availability is also good. There are less criminals detained than there is a capability for them. And the crime rate is low, so that's good. Health is also fine, I think. It's fine. Education, right here, it's really bad. I should do something about it, probably. Not right now. Land value. How much value land is here? It's really high. And then over here, it's probably really low because this is industry. Happiness. As we can see, they are very. The people in our city are very happy. They don't. It's really good actually, except for the. Why is this house? Oh no, it's good. And yeah, also this house is angry. Well, I think they're just new built houses. So if this is built, it should probably turn red. Let's have a look. Yes, and then we'll wait a while. And it's not working. Alright, so that's good. Not. Even that house become more green for. Why are you angry? Well, we'll just see about it later. This land value, population, so how much. Here you can see how many people we have, how many people are employed, and how many jobs are available. Unemployment is 3%, so that's really good. And most of our city is adults, and the rest you can see also there. Leisure, entertainment, that's really low. Levels, outside connections, traffic roads. So here we can see the traffic roads, and here it's really busy, so you can see a lot of road. And here it's a little bit less, but still. Traffic. So this can actually be very useful. Here you can see like this area is a little bit, the traffic flow doesn't really go well around that area, but the average traffic flow is good, and here it's kind of bad, and here it's fine, so that's good. Here it isn't really busy here. Transport, I do not really have any transport, I think. Oh, right, I have a metro, and that goes from one place to another, and it looks like many people use it, so that's good. Pollution, so that's really bad over the in construction, or in this area and that area, and we'll fix that later. Wind, you can see how much wind this is useful for the wind turbines. You can see the natural resources, and this can be helpful if you start a district. So in an order district, where let's say forest, so this is forest, and you would want to build here a forest district, or your oil, I'm sorry, that I do not know it for certain, but I think, as far as I know, that's how it works. If you know better, please let me know, because I can be talking a lot of shit if I'm false, and it's not very useful to anyone. So here we see how much noise it makes. So this is really bad. So that's also why this house, for example, getting sick from the noise. It's really bad around the industry area. Tourism. And yeah, I think that's it. So that's all I want to cover in this episode. Next time I'll cover this, and that isn't really a problem. But yeah, thanks for watching, and later.